I want to talk to something closer to where we are here, because you do have this association with the Cobblestone, and which people are probably aware is sort of under threat at the moment. For people who might be listening from wherever, Cobblestone is a very well-known pub in a particular part of Dublin city centre, which is very well known for the sessions and traditional music and music in general, and it's sort of in danger from development at the moment. And it's been interesting to watch because I think during the pandemic, maybe especially, people really kind of took stock of the city and what is not working, or what is maybe seemed to be going wrong with it, and maybe also two things that are right with it. And one of the things that has been sort of bubbling up over the last couple of years, and especially during the pandemic, about the city is the loss of our cultural spaces. And this, when the Cobblestone was threatened by development recently, it really seemed to catch the wave of that fear or that concern. And so there's been this great sort of very enthusiastically supported campaign to save the Cobblestone from development. It's here in Dublin rather than on Arranmore or in Carlow that you both sort of started to find music together, in a sense.
We arrived to Dublin, and I think the big game changer was this singing session called The Night Before Larry Got Stretched, which happens in the back room of the Cobblestone, which is specifically the part of the Cobblestone that's especially under threat at the moment.
Yeah.
So we arrived in, and we had met one or two of the people at this session before at another session that we had been coming up to Dublin to visit, called Black Letters and Ballads, which took place in the Joinery, which is also gone now, actually.
Yeah.
So we knew a few of the people, but other than that, this was a really new experience to us. We were in this room with a lot of young people, who...
Be about 60 people maybe would be in at Larry most of the time, 50, 60 people. Yeah.
And there were a good number of people our age who seemed like they were cool sound people who we'd want to hang out with.
Yeah, some of them looked like us, some of them looked like punks, some of them looked like they were in NCD. There was all kind. It was a bit
of a mix, and then there was also a lot of older people, and it was a really intergenerational gathering, and the quality of singing was amazing. I had never seen. I remember being just really shocked and intimidated in a good way, kind of almost, where I was like, wow, I've got to step up my game here. I was hearing these amazing singers, and I was like, geez, that's cool. I want to be doing that. That's I was hearing people singing with really nice ornamentation, or just singing straight and doing it really well, or whatever it was, hearing these songs that it was powerful.
You could hear a pin drop in the room, it's unamplified. It's just people sitting around taking turns singing, and it's kind of powerful. Yeah.
Extremely welcoming community. I think I went to that session a couple of times before I was ever brave enough to sing at it, and for many years, even maybe still, it's one of the places where I'm almost most nervous to sing, or I get the most kind of physical nerves and excitement, because you're in a room of people who really care about songs.
They hang on every word, and they're not going to miss anything,
They really know the songs, but at the same time are so supportive. So it is just, it's the place where, that's the fertile ground for that kind of thing to take off,
And in it, I guess we ended up, the people that we met, some of the, they ended up being the people who were in Lankham, Skipper's Alley, Landless, John Francis Flynn, Niamh Burry, Alan Woods, all these people who are kind of, and it's now a scene in inverted commas that people are referring to, but that was really where we met everybody and made friends with everyone, Lisa O'Neill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could equally bump into Christy Moore there, just in a woolly hat sitting in the corner.